Hi, I'm Ashley, and I just became a homeowner. At the end of last year, my partner James and I travelled around the east coast of Tasmania, taking photos and writing stories for our travel magazine, The Rambler Co. And while we were there, we absolutely fell in love with the Tassie Shack aesthetic. We stayed in the cutest Airbnbs, and we really wanted one for ourselves. With not much available in Tasmania, when this little place came on the market back home, we were really quick to snap it up. It's a cute post-war cottage, and we're about to start renovating, so let me show you around. Come on in. So there's a lot of work to do, but I thought I would take you through like our vision so we can compare at the end and see what we managed to get done, what we could afford to get done, and what we had to change along the way. Oh, this fan is glorious. Alright, so this is the first room that you walk into. It's very small, so we'd like to open up this wall. So come on through into this room. And this will make the space a lot bigger. We've got beautiful high ceilings and VJ, which is vertical joinery on the walls all the way through. And then this will open up onto a gorgeous deck. So this window will go, we'll have doors here. Vision number one for this area here, make it a bit more open plan. Come into the kitchen. The kitchen at the moment is like semi-open plan with this weird half situation. So make this a little bit more open. We'll keep this wall, I think, and then have the kitchen come inside a U shape. This weird alcove we're going to get rid of because it's bizarre. Come into this U shape and have an island bench here, which is going to be one of the longest things we work on, and I'll explain why later. And then this wall will just get cupboarded in with a walkway through to the door. And behind this area here, we'll have a hidden laundry, just behind cupboards. And then this will be like a butler's pantry without a sink behind cupboards. So, you know, where we have our drinks fridge and where we have the coffee machine, so that there's nothing on the bench top to make the space feel a little bit bigger. It'll all be hidden in this section here behind a wall. Now there's currently, well, technically there's 3 bathrooms, but we're going to open 3 bedrooms, but we're going to open one up. So there's 2 bedrooms. I'll show you the main. Just refluff the cushions. Currently this is the nicest bedroom that we have in the house, thankfully, because it's where we're sleeping. It's lovely. We're pretty much not going to do too much to it. Hopefully we'd like to move the air conditioning over to this wall and then open this up, this space here, whether we put in new windows or a door going out to that deck. We'll decide down the line. This second bedroom is through here, and in this space too is these gorgeous doors. So we're going to keep these doors and maybe put them on the actual bedroom entrance, but this will get walled in so that there's a bit more privacy between the 2 rooms. The second bedroom at the moment is very much our storage space. This will be the second bedroom. So it's not really a room at the moment. It's unlined. There's just literally the tin up there. And when the house was placed here, it actually was placed sideways. So this is the actual front orientation of the house. It's just sideways on our block. And this would have been a little deck. So that's why it's kind of like half done. So we'll properly insulate it, put in a ceiling, line it, new windows, and it will be a lovely small room, little office space. We'll figure that out as we go. And last is the bathroom. It is not the nicest room in the house at all. I'm like mildly embarrassed to show this. It's clean and functional, just remember that. It's clean, it's functional, and it's really large, so we have a lot of space to work with. Basically, I'm not even going to talk this through. This will be the room that we do first, because it's the room that we like being in the least. So it's going to get done first. And hopefully it will end up being one of the nicest rooms by the end of it. Are you still filming?
Mm-hmm.
Before I show you outside, I just wanted to point out the floor. So when we first came here, all the rooms were carpeted and this had lino on it. And the carpet came up so easy. James ripped it up in a couple of hours and we disposed of it. But this floor has been the bane of our existence. I have some clips to show you from when we were ripping it up, and we're still kind of going at it. So it was an absolute nightmare, but we've kind of made the space. We've only done a few things since we've moved in. We've gotten rid of a tree in the front yard. We've done the floors, almost finished, and then we painted this area because it was just not very nice to be in. It's made it a much more livable, and you know, it's okay for now because it'll be replaced in a few months. Anyway, I want to show you outside. Through this beautiful old door is a bit of a weird lean-to, and I know it exists to stop the afternoon sun, but this drives me insane. But we're hoping to open this up, or I'm hoping to get rid of a lot of this and make this a kitchen garden courtyard out here. So you'll be able to come straight from the kitchen, just build a little landing with some steps and, you know, pick some veggies and herbs and use them straight away in the kitchen. So past our studio is what we're going to make the orchard. At the moment we've just planted these two Rolinias, which are a custard apple from South America. We have two lovely big Bowen mangoes, a bush lemon, we think it's a bush lemon tree, which is going to come out, and we also planted a little mulberry tree over here. But we just went and popped some chairs down under the mango tree and it's so lovely. Come and have a look. We also have a couple of citrus just on the side of the studio too. This area here is really lovely, so we have a predominant southeasterly breeze from that way, and so the breeze just comes straight through these trees, and we popped these chairs here this afternoon and sat down and decided it was really nice. So we might do something out here at the very end, like a little courtyard, but for now it's just a lovely place to sit. So this is our little cottage, and I guess for this place, we don't want to try and make it look really modern or new. We do want to keep the, you know, charming aesthetic of the VJ walls and the old French doors and as much of the timber floor as we can, although there's a little bit of termite damage, so another fingers crossed moment. And we do, you know, have lots of plans for landscaping, and obviously that orchard will get a lot bigger and, you know, in a couple of years just be full of different tropical fruits. But for now, I guess we're just going to document the journey of making this place the cutest cottage ever, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to put a couple of clips that we've been filming the last couple of weeks through the process of doing the place, mostly just for us so that we can look back and remember, but maybe you might like them too. Enjoy! Oh wow!
Sorry.
It went straight in my eyeball. Stop standing, you're ripping it up like standing on it.
Wow.
Oh, you're bringing up most of the bloody staples too. Woo!
Wow.
How did that feel?
Look at this.
What is it?
It's the ground.
Oh, is there a hole? Cool. Oof. Man, there's so much termite damage. We are just getting the floors all organised right now. James is on rip-up duty.
Oh, Jesus.
And we keep finding termite damage. Which we did know that there was termite damage, like that's not a surprise. We just didn't know how much that there was, so we might have to make other plans for the kitchen floor depending on how much more we find. I'm ripping all this like tiled vinyl off just to try and make this area clean. Ugh, so we can use it for a few months till we get a kitchen. Like, it's all fine, it's just dirty and old, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Find something to put over it, and then we'll just give it all a bit of paint and it'll do for a couple of months at least. Ooh, it looks so gross. Yuck. Anything, any glue? Oh yeah, it's a bit of glue. Is it always like that?
No, it's more runny. Hey, just probably got it. It'll be fine though. Just pulling that out in 6 months and chucking it away.
Yep.
Better.
Kind of went under.
Pardon?
Kind of went under it a little bit. It's okay.
Satisfied?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Our gunmetal grey kitchen. Accidentally gunmetal because that was a mistint that they gave me really cheap, and I just assumed it was cream, but actually it's not cream, it's grey. But it looks so much better. Good job, James.
And you?
This wall.
All that?
And just don't look at this wall.
Just stand here.
Or this floor. The best.